Hello folks, welcome to Lexia Academy. In this video, we will be discussing a current affair topic presented to you by a faculty, Sushma KP. So what is the topic that we will be looking into today? Why Supreme Court ruling on Tamil Nadu government stands out? Sparingly used powers invoked, strong message sent. What is that power that is sparingly used and what is the message that is sent? We will be seeing in the course of the video. In this video, we will be discussing as to why is it in use, what is the relevance of it to UPSC, that is a GS paper 2. Look at this. The extraordinary power to pass orders to do complete justice is sparingly used by the court, especially when it involves other constitutional authorities. Who are these other constitutional authorities they are talking about? We will be discussing in the course of the video, but before that, we have a small announcement from LegCIS Academy. For those of you who want to realize your UPSC Civil Service Examination stream, look no further, you have found the perfect place with respect to Legacy IAS Academy. In order to make sure you realize your dream of civil service examination, Legacy IAS Academy has come up with a 40 member per limit batch so as to provide you individual attention, personalized guiding and handheld training from be it prelims, mains or interview. Irrespective of what your educational background is, a foundation course is given with respect to NCRT courses and then an advanced class is started. For more further details, you can visit down the description box below. A lot of details are there with respect to this. If at all you feel like I do want to see how the classes are being done, you can go to Legacy IS mobile application for instant access to a demo class, or you can schedule one in the offline as well. For those of you who are taking up prelims UPSC Civil Service Examination in 2025, Legacy IAS Academy has come up with free All India Prelims mock test series. Do make yourself available to just take the test, see where your preparation stands. Right, now coming back to the video. As usual, I will tell it to you like a story, you listen to it like a story. So recently this issue that has come up is Tamil Nadu government, one issue was happening. What that is, your governor was delaying the bills that was passed by more than 10 bills have been delayed. That is, they've just kept by taking no action from the governor of Tamil Nadu. The starting we said other constitutional bodies, authorities, yes, that is the governor we're talking about in this case. So the governor has not signed more than 10 bills and has just kept like that for the bills which have been passed by the state legislative assembly. Usually when it involves cases with other constitutional authorities such as your governor, Supreme Court or that is your judiciary tries to make sure it exercises a refrain and a restraint. But because this was going on too much, judiciary stepped in and it told that, see, we are going to fix a limit, 1 month time limit. Within that you have to pass it. And also in many other judgments, Supreme Court has been trying to reiterate that the position of governor, for example, multiple cases, Supreme Court cases we will see, with respect to deciding whether a precedence rule should be put to a state or not, should not be the sole personal opinion of a governor alone. First thing. Second thing, as a rule, governor should be acting according to the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. And he has to act on his own only on exceptional cases. That is only in rare instances. Understanding? Now again, when it comes to, let's say, floor tests. As a matter of right, while the House is in session, the floor test can be conducted by the Speaker of the House. Only when the Assembly is not in session, then only the Governor can conduct the floor test. Recently, this you would have seen in the current affairs also, Lexia Academy has also did multiple videos on this. Muda scam was charged on respect to your Karnataka Chief Minister Sidramaya, for which Karnataka Governor had agreed to look into the cases on Muda charge on Chief Minister Sidramaya. And back in 2017 also, the governor had gone to, while forming, well, let's say when no party comes as a clear winner, so they will go invite party to form the government. 2017, the governor went on to ask BJP, the single largest party, to form the government, whereas the post-poll alliance of Congress and JDS was more than that. This again brought into the question. Basically, Supreme Court tries to keep itself restrained on these topics, but because these topics are happening again and again, it is time that Supreme Court intervenes, and we have to see it is subject to judicial review. Now, because I said judicial review, even the pardoning powers of the government is subject to judicial review. Understanding? Now we will see where these cases were applicable and on what grounds it was put. Look at this. Bench of Justices J.B. Paridwal and R. Madhavan have invoked Article 142. This is a very rare article that they use. Rare article, they do not try to use it much because this will give the power and authority to the Supreme Court to do something that has the order to ensure complete justice. What is that Article 142? Empowers the Supreme Court the authority to enforce decrees and orders to ensure complete justice in any matter pending before it. The decree and order enforceability is across entire nation so as to guarantee uniform application. Because this power is, in simpler words, if I have to tell you, it gives some of the powers that governor has, not all, just this power. Let's say in this case, with respect to passing of the bill, will be given to the Supreme Court. That doesn't mean Supreme Court will pass the bill. It has now set a date. Yes or no? Because I told you that yes, Tamil Nadu governor did not pass the bill. So now they came in and set a date. 1 month of time you have. So this power they get. So they told and set this limit of 1 month timeline. Now, with respect to this particular case ruling will have an effect on Kerala government case also. What is that? Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan was delaying the bills which was passed by the state legislative assembly. So the same issue that we are speaking about here also. And look at this. Historic victory for all states, says Tamil Nadu. Governor should heed to warning, says Kerala. The cases are connected, right? And Shamsher Singh was the state of Punjab in a landmark ruling of 1974. Supreme Court held that as a matter of fact, the governor is to act on the aid and advice of Council of Ministers and should use the discretionary powers only as an exception. In your Rameshwar Prasad versus Union of India case 2006, Supreme Court held that it should not be the sole authority or sole intent of the governor to tell that a president's rule should be invoked. Only his personal, yes, feeling that president rule should be invoked should not be the ground for invoking president's rule. And also the judicial powers of governor are also, there is a pardoning powers are also subject to judicial review. That was also told in your 2006 landmark judgment. In your Nabam Rabia and Bamang Felix versus Deputy Speaker, that is the Arunachal Pradesh Assembly case also, Supreme Court came up and held that the power to summon the House is not solely under the control of governor alone. With respect to this, look at this. When the House is in session, the Speaker does the floor test. When the House is not in session, then only the governor gets to do the floor test according to Article 163 power vested in him. Now, these two are the ones that are constantly coming into conflict in recent times. Power to grant sanction for prosecution against state government officials, that is when the Karnataka governor gave permission to look into Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah on Muda scam. Power to invite political parties to form government, that is back to the 2017 case when Karnataka governor went for BJP government to form the government, even though no one got the clear majority. But post poll election results showed the coalition of JDS and Congress were higher in number. So these two cases are now still pending, but on these issues, it is yet to see what your judiciary will declare on. So this is it with regarding to the Tamil Nadu government case and Article 142. We have reached the end of the content. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and share it along with your friends. Thank you.